Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for another death battle. And oh, it's my cat. There she is. Hey. Right when I start talking, she shows up. Can you at least meow? So again, I don't feel like I'm fucking talking to nobody. Huh? What's up? What's up, Busy? Can I pick you up? Am I allowed? Oh, I am. She let me pick her up. Oh, no, she wants down. Alright, well. That was short-lived. All right, let me get her out of here. I'm not ending this. I'm not starting this video. All right, so for people confused, my cat's been hiding underneath my entertainment. Well, it's not an entertainment center. It's really just it's just a dresser I use as an entertainment center. It's called an entertainment center. Whatever. It's where my TV and my consoles are. Anyway, and I couldn't get her out. And then immediately when I start talking, she's like, "What? What's going on?" So, anyway, because I can talk to myself, but if I start doing a video, then. Anywho, we're doing a new death battle. This one was requested a lot. This is Goku Black versus Reverse Flash. Not gonna lie. Alright. Alright. Reverse Flash I know about more than I do Goku Black. I have not watched Dragon Ball Super. I had a lot of requests to watch this one, and I was like, should I? Because I really don't know much about Goku Black. Now, Reverse Flash I know about a good amount because I watched the amazing Flashpoint Paradox animated movie, and he does show up in another one. I won't spoil it, I guess, because it is a big reveal when he shows up. It's a really good reveal. I'm sure everybody already knows what I'm talking about, but it's really good. Wait, when did this actually come out? Only a year ago. Okay, so this is still relatively new, newer than some of the other ones I've been watching. But anyway, I had a lot of people recommend this one. This is like I guess I'm assuming this is like right before I started watching these. Was this last year or it was? Okay, so. It says 1 year. Oh, I guess, yeah, no. Shit, we're in 2023. It had to have been in 2021, or actually last year. Is this the weirdest beginning to one of these? Let's just get to it. I don't know much about Goku Black, but the good thing about Death Battle is that you don't really need to know all these characters, because they give you, I tell you. So let's get to it. I'm not in the best health right now. I got a stuffed nose, sore throat. So... I'm here to have fun. Let's go. And also, I'm like way too far away. Oh no, that's all messed up. God, what's wrong with me today? What's happening? Link in the description. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
You know, 2021 is
oh!
50th birthday.
And to celebrate, they want to give you a gift. No, 10 gifts.
10?
Usually it would be the other way around.
If you use our code BATTLE,
what?
AdamandEve.com,
the music's too loud.
Off almost anyone.
What?
Then Adam and Eve loads on the free stuff.
That's a gift for him, a gift for her, and something for the both of you.
Plus 6 free movies and free shipping.
Movies?
That's offer code BATTLE,
I thought Adam...
at AdamandEve.com for 50% off.
Am I losing my mind, or is this music way too loud? That music was way too loud.
Goku Black, the body-stealing arbiter.
Don't shoot him, he's not black, I do know that.
And the Reverse Flash, DC's psychopathic.
It was me, Barry.
They say
they both have
imitation
memes
is the sincerest form of flattery.
But I'd say the sincerest form of
I
flattery
jerked
is
you
not
off.
trying to kill your superhero husbando. He's wears my boomstick.
And it's
So
our
it'd
job
be like
to analyze
you
the
nutted on a
weapons,
woman's
armor, and
touch.
skills to find out who would win.
Flashpoint Paradox is so good. Oh, they're doing 2D with a second.
What consumes the thoughts of a god?
2D pixels.
What do immortals dream of with all the time in the world?
I don't know.
In
So
Zamasu's
ask me a
case,
question.
his one goal was divine justice.
Yeah, this guy's got major Final Fantasy big bad energy all over him.
As the assistant to Universe 10 Supreme Kai, Zamasu prized above
I'm actually
all
gonna
else
learn about Goku Black.
cosmic order and natural beauty.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you know I can burp and fart at the same time? Here, let me try.
Unsurprisingly, Zamasu despised the inherently chaotic nature of mortals, being seemingly unwilling to lift themselves out of their own cycle of violence and stupidity,
Oh, wow.
like some people I know.
Damn, that
I
dog
know
got
those people
fucked
too.
up.
His heart was clouded. Until the day he met Son Goku.
With God Ki, Goku could match blows with the god of
God
destruction, Beerus. Their clash nearly destroyed the entirety of Universe 7,
that was a good movie.
cosmological structure at least 9 times larger than
Wait,
our
was that
own
in the
universe.
Yeah, that was
At
in...
most, it could even be as large as 13 times
Galaxy.
greater
Oh,
than
okay.
ours. Side note, it's worth mentioning that when two gods of destruction fought, they were capable of casually destroying two of these universes.
And since the shockwaves from their punches traveled across Universe 7 in seconds, they'd have to be hitting way faster than light.
I
Goku
really
is
need to
tapping
watch
into his
Dragon Ball
Super Saiyan
Super.
God form for this, though clearly not at its full strength. While the exact multiplier for Super Saiyan Blue is unknown, Toriyama himself has directly compared it to the original Super Saiyan form.
And don't forget, Goku trained with Whis and fought in the tournament with Universe 6 before Zamasu caught up with him.
Can't wait to learn
by
about
that
Goku
time,
Black,
he was
though.
way stronger.
I know he's like a
Was
clone that's
immortal
been
with the
taken over
powers
or
of
something like that,
gods
right?
Beyond even Zamasu's abilities.
I'm assuming the
Someone who could
Zamasu
bring
guy
his
is
dreams
who
to
takes over.
fruition.
I don't know.
So Sammy
I'm
did
going
what
in not
anyone
really
would
knowing
do in
anything.
that situation. Kill his master to become the Supreme Kai, wish on the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with Goku, and kill every single mortal in the universe.
And thus,
So not
the deity
clones,
Zamasu
so just-
became Goku Black.
Okay, so really it's
Please,
Zamasu.
Goku Black? You couldn't be more creative.
Now, you might be wondering, why
Great
didn't he
point,
just
Bulma.
wish all the mortals dead? But that wouldn't be as fun, would it? Black's
should've
got all
called
of
Goku
Goku's
evil.
strength and powers, but wielded by a genocidal maniac instead of that lovable goober of a monkey man.
Yeah.
And in keeping with Goku's Saiyan heritage and godly
God, I
ki,
wanna watch
Black
OG
can easily
Dragon Ball Z
achieve the
real
form
bad.
of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
But with a champagneful twist.
Super Saiyan Rose.
Rose, really? What is he, a suburban
Super
wine mom?
Saiyan
Watch out
Rosé.
before he unlocks
He
Super
is
Saiyan
scared
Live,
of him.
Laugh, Love! He stole Goku's techniques too, like the instant transmission, where he focuses on a person's key signature to teleport to their location. He's even got the Black
Love instant
Kamehameha,
transmission.
which is a Kamehameha, but
But it's pink.
pink.
And with the
Yeah,
Saiyan body,
alright.
he gets stronger and stronger every time he almost dies. He just becomes harder and harder to kill.
Which
kinda-
really
it's kinda like
sucks for the
Goku,
rest of
what?
the universe, because Black is kind of like if Goku just snapped one day and used his powers to their full murderous
Every time he dies, he
potential.
goes back.
Like
He's like,
the
oh wait, hold
God
on.
split
Let me.
cut, where
let
he
me dab on him
surrounds his
real
hands
quick.
with a keyblade to slice you to ribbons.
Key-
He
wait,
used this
keyblade?
technique to, kill Goku's family.
He can even extend
I'm
this
sorry?
blade into a huge curved
Sword
one
get
called
longer.
the Azure Dragon Sword, which, along with his Kamehameha,
God
confirms my
damn.
suspicions that Goku is colorblind.
Actually, Black's Azure Dragon Sword is named after a legendary weapon wielded by one of Earth's greatest warriors, the Desert Bandit Yamcha. Wait, what?
And he can
What?
make a sight that
I'm
slice
sorry.
open space-time
The
itself,
greatest
create a
warriors
bunch of
in
shadow
Yamcha.
clones. Black,
No.
not Crater Boy over here. But his most
Here he is.
dastardly weapon isn't a key
They
technique
made
at
a-
all.
I just want to pause it. They made a Funko Pop of that, and I saw it at GameStop, and I don't know why I didn't buy it. It was like the literally the best Funko Pop ever. I think it was a Funko Pop. I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe it was just a figure. Anyway, it was the best thing I've ever seen. I was like, God damn. It looked really good too. I want to say it was a Funko Pop. It was so good.
It's the time ring he got from his dead master.
This ring allowed Black to travel through time and even escape into future Trunks'
Is the animation always this inconsistent? Look at his hands. His hands look come on, that looks so bad. What's wrong with them? It's like they're webbed. And they're like really wide. Are they? Because like I know early Dragon Ball Super was really bad. Because I saw screenshots of that. But I guess later, because this is later Dragon Ball Super, right? Again, I'm going in not knowing anything. People recommended me to watch this. Okay, that's not that I don't want to watch it. Obviously, if I don't want to watch it, I won't fucking watch it. I'm just saying I'm confused.
alternate timeline.
I'm understanding more as it was actually Goku Black just took his body over kind of and then went in time travel. You know, I'm gonna go back just in case I missed something. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this one.
Technique at all.
Whatever.
It's the time
Okay.
ring he got from his dead master.
This ring allowed Black to travel through time
Right.
and even escape into future Trunks' alternate timeline.
I should have read this before. It can also be used to follow other time travel. Okay.
Where he had free reign over the entire universe.
And let him team up with his best bud, himself. Too bad Goku
I was like,
and company
wait.
showed up to spoil the fun. But
Oh my god, there's not a hardcore making out scene. But what is wrong with his mouth right now? He looks like he has like a cat mouth.
wait, isn't
And whenever you see like a cat person, they have like the bigger like
Zamasu
Yeah,
in
cat's
Goku's
faces.
body? How are there two Gokus? There's only one Goku in the multiverse, right? But Goku met Black before he met Zamasu, which means Black existed
This is
before
Terminator
Zamasu
logic.
came
Just
up
don't
with
even
the
think
idea.
about it.
And then they killed Zamasu before he could do it anyway, but Goku Black was still around? What the hell is going
That's how he
on?
dies.
Sure, it's a classic grandfather's
Bye.
paradox. The thing is, Black's time ring prevents him from being affected by alterations to his own personal timeline.
Okay.
So,
That's a
killing
good
him
way
in the
to-
past doesn't change his future, and vice versa. He's almost impossible to kill because even if you do it at one point in time, he still exists at another point
That
in
was a
time.
good animation. I like that.
And another.
That was
And
slick.
another. And another. And another.
Oh, God, I hate
I honestly, I truly think if they wanted to do the CG 3D animation, I know that was pointless. I mean, CG 3D. If they wanted to do the 3D animation that they did in Superhero, I think that would be fine. Because at first I was like, I don't know, they're doing 3D, but then watching it, I was like, it looks great. It looks pretty much just as good as like something like Dragon Ball Fighters. Not quite as good, but Dragon Ball Fighters is still like one of the best looking games I've ever seen.
time travel. Black has crushed Saiyans like Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. Hell, even Vegito couldn't beat him. He even
What?
worked with the universe to
The
become
fuck?
one with everything. Like I said, major Final Fantasy villain vibes here.
It took Zeno, the Omni King, the most
This
powerful
music
being
reminds
in
me of
all
some
of
Final
creation,
Fantasy shit.
to step in and erase that entire timeline.
Dude, they should have had Goku Black versus Sephiroth then. What the fuck?
Just to stop Black's rampage.
Whatever.
How ironic. Zamasu's higher
Sure, there's
calling
no
was
time
the
travel, but
eradication
whatever.
of all mortal life in the universe, and he stole the strongest mortal's body to do it. But in
Actually,
the
there
end,
might be some
he
time
was
travel now.
always doomed to fail.
Final Fantasy
His
VII
quest
remake
for
stuff.
power meant nothing against a being that would always be stronger, no matter what he did or who he was.
My
And the
face.
universe ended up being destroyed anyway. It's like one big cosmic joke with no one left to laugh.
You've been running around making messes for too long, and now I'm going to choke the life from you. I can't wait to watch you die.
I actually like Evil Goku. That's great. I can't wait to watch you
Barry
die.
Allen, the Flash,
Yes.
Ah!
is one of the greatest heroes in history,
You
an
alright?
inspiration to many across time and space. And there's no better example than his #1 fan from the 25th century, Eobard Thawne.
All right, Wiz.
You're a bard.
We've tackled a lot
Oh,
of stupid names
Jojo
for
Bud.
things in our years here at Death
Yeah,
Battle.
come here. You know what it is? I remember. That's one of the
But
best.
it-
That
Eobard is the
motherfucker.
dumbest
That
fucking first name I've ever heard in
Eobard?
my life.
Ah, come on.
Eobard
Eobard,
was
okay.
completely obsessed with the Flash and dedicated his whole life to studying the Speed Force like a total nerd. Good luck to him, because there's no way he's figuring that shit out.
But Thawne's life irrevocably changed the day he discovered a time capsule from the 21st century. By some strange coincidence, it just so happened to contain Barry's costume. By experimenting on it, Thawne managed to replicate the Flash's powers, turning himself into a mirror of his idol.
And you can bet he totally crapped himself when Barry Senpai showed up in the future and took him under his wing. It was a dream come
Why is he
true.
looking sane? Why is he looking
Until
sane?
Barry realized that Thawne had fabricated crimes in order to show up and save the day. Disgraced, Thawne
Oh.
promised to better himself before
like some of the
traveling to
boys
past
shit right
to
there.
prove his worth to his hero. To prove that
How come this? Oh my god, he looks insane. How come they don't have like a character like this in the boys? I guess you could say A-Train, but like but not really. Just because he's fat, like him. Can we just put Reverse Flash into the boys?
Thawne was special.
That's when Thawne found out that Barry already had a best friend, and a family, and a life without him.
And a mom.
Didn't matter. He wasn't special. He was just a nobody Barry tossed out in the trash and forgot about, like my Tinder dates do to me.
If only. When Thawne visited
Yeah,
the
he's
Flash
like a
Museum
lecturer
in
on
his
his
time,
department, too.
he discovered the secret identity to Flash's greatest enemy that in his future had been lost to time. The one Barry was fated to kill in battle. Eobard Thawne.
Well, that's
Wait,
actually.
Oh, ain't that a
That's
bitch?
insane, that's
The shock drove Thawne mad. If he couldn't be Flash's best
That's actually
friend,
kind of a sick,
he'd be his greatest
backstory.
enemy. And I guess also ensure
5'11".
his own future death.
He would travel from the future to terrorize the Flash family in the past. Revenge in reverse. He'd become the Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash. We're really setting the world on fire with these names
Professor
today,
Xavier.
huh, Wiz?
Thawne draws his powers from the negative Speed Force, which he generates with every step he takes, just like Barry does with the regular Speed Force. The negative Speed Force gives
Oh,
Thawne access to many of the
please bring up that. All right.
Flash's powers,
see.
including his mind-bending super speed, enough to travel all across time and space in days. He can keep up with and surpass other speedsters like Barry and Wally.
Who once ran fast enough to cross the universe faster than two gods who could teleport. Wally even beat himself in a race. And Barry admitted Thawne was still faster than that. Wait just a second, he beat
Oh,
himself? That doesn't even
What the hell
make
was going on in
sense.
that frame?
Unlike Barry and Wally, Thawne applies his powers more
fuck was that?
catastrophically.
Hold on.
Doesn't even make sense.
What? What
Unlike
is
Barry
this?
and Wally,
Oh, is this one of the DC shows? Okay, I was like, what the fuck is why does this look so bad?
Thawne applies his powers more catastrophically,
I think I answered my own
using
question.
them to their full potential without any care for collateral. Take, for instance, his ability to vibrate himself through solid objects.
Objects like, say, vital
Oh,
organs.
people.
And if he did,
That's
he'd
sick.
scramble their molecules, causing instant death. Thawne did just that to Barry's wife, Iris. And Barry did not appreciate it.
Thawne's vibrations are so powerful,
I
he can even
did not
produce a
appreciate
counterforce
that.
can reverse the destruction of the entire
really
universe.
upset about
Pretty crazy sounding, but even B-tier
Don't be a
speedsters
baby.
like Jenny Ognats can do the same kind of thing. And when Barry and Wally
The mask?
raced each other, they were tearing up the entire multiverse.
Thawne can create shockwaves with a snap, phase into your body and possess you, and even speak at such high speeds that you'll hear his words as though they were your own thoughts. And instead of stealing your speed like other Flashes, he
That's
can
the original
steal
Flash,
your time.
Yeah, Thawne can yoink decades from
You
your
suck
life
your
and
time
age
away?
you 80 years in just a few seconds. Kinda sounds like your sex life, huh, Wiz?
Dude, he sounds OP. What the fuck?
But Thawne's greatest ability is his unmatched skill at time travel, and he uses this expertise to be as petty and cruel as humanly possible.
Thawne wasn't a dummy. He knew that if he went back in time to kill Barry before he got his powers, he'd erase himself from the time stream too.
Right.
So instead, he'd just make Barry's life suck as hard as he could. Push him down some
But
stairs.
making him
break
none of the woman's
up his
touch.
best friend from
It was
history.
me,
Kill
Barry.
his mom. He even told
Yeah,
Barry he'd
that
go
one I
back in
know.
time and adopt him as his own son. Dude, what the fuck?
That's another big difference between Thawne and Barry.
God
Because Barry
damn!
often went back in time to save
Hates that
his
motherfucker.
mother's life. Thawne often went back in time to try to fix his own mediocre life.
Oh,
He
okay.
killed his more successful younger brother, his career rival at the Flash Museum, and every single boyfriend his crush had until there was no one left but him.
And when she still rejected him, he went back in time again and made her an invalid for the rest of her life.
Holy shit!
This guy's a monster.
God
Wait, Wiz,
damn.
that's impossible.
That's a good villain.
Grandpappy Paradox or whatever. If he went back
Oh, they need to do they need to do a live action version of him. Who would they cast? Cast that guy from Andor. I don't know why I was thinking of him, the fucking creepy stalker dude. What's his name again? I forgot. Cast him. He'd be perfect.
time to kill someone, they'd
I don't know
be
the
dead
actor's
in the
name.
future. Which means...
Which means he'd never know them and want to go back in time in the first place, right?
Wiz, maybe time is a construct with no legitimate unit of measurement other than the meager attempts man has made to understand the incomprehensible world around him.
Well, actually, Thawne was just inside the time stream when Barry initiated Flashpoint, which
actually.
rewrote the universe while Thawne was technically disconnected from it. So, Thawne essentially broke. Literally, figuratively, mentally, physically, temporally.
Yeah.
Or
I was like, mentally,
he
definitely,
just
bro.
hated Barry so
Shit.
much it defied the
Our
laws of
fate
time
is forever.
itself. Whoa.
Whoa!
Specifically, he became a living paradox, a being without a past or future, literally without continuity. Not only did this mean he'd be unaffected by changes to his past, it made him effectively immortal.
Stabbed in the chest by evil Batman. Vaporized
yeah,
by
yeah,
Iris
yeah.
in some sweet, sweet paper.
Wait, what? In Flashpoint Paradox, and he shoot him?
Or getting Dr. Manhattan by the big
Oh.
blue god dong himself. Thought
Wait, what? Really?
was always reborn, unable to stay dead.
But more than anything, it made him immune from consequences.
Unlike Barry,
Could not be killed by Doctor. Could not be killed by Dr. Manhattan. And then defeated Barry, Wally, Godspeed, and Paradox. It's 5 weeks with a bullet hole in his head. There you go. That's the one I wanted to bring up before. All right, I'll just spoil it, just in case you didn't watch the DC animated movies, like all of them. I might spoil one. All right, the Suicide Squad Hell to Pay movie was good. It wasn't great, but the reveal at the end that his ass is still alive, he had a giant hole in his head. It's so good because that happens at the Flashpoint. I want to say it was Bruce Wayne's dad and Thomas Wayne as Batman that did it, right? I think it was. It's been a few years since I watched it. And I was like, God damn, that was like a PG-13 movie, and then they fucking went hard R with that fucking kill. And then it's just he's like vibrating so his brain could like live, so he can get, and he wants to get the hell pass or whatever, so he can get a hell free card. Which I'm like, what? I'm sorry. It's,
Use changes to time could destroy all of reality.
You know, maybe that
Thawne
was a
could
good
do
anime,
whatever he
never mind.
wanted. He was impossible to stop with no reason to hold back.
He survived a hit from Barry while he had the entire Speed Force absorbed into him, and even Wally's infinite mass punch, which has the mass of a white dwarf star. A white dwarf is
All right.
essentially the remains of a star's
Yep.
ultra-dense core, which has a mass of over 2 octillion tons.
of course, I was gonna
And
say
he
that.
took
Actually, I
one of
should
those
say.
to the noggin and just took a nap. Man, he must really hate Barry if a sun to the face can't take him down.
Yeah, I'm pushed by a dying star. He took a nap.
Doesn't hate Barry. All of his schemes, all of his machinations, all of his insane timeline-shattering threats, all of it was because it was the only way he could think of to spend time with his hero.
That's
Oh my
really
God.
sad.
His
That
costume
is
says it
sad.
all. He never intended to be the Reverse Flash. He wanted to be the Kid Flash. All Thawne ever really desired was to be by Barry's
I still need to watch Young Justice. That's from Young Justice, right? I still need to watch. I've heard it's so good.
side.
In the end, though, goody little Two Shoes Barry forgave him and then vibrated away his living paradox powers, erasing him from existence.
Though not entirely. Barry didn't kill Thawne. He reset his timeline,
Reset him, okay.
removing the one thing driving his hatred, his relationship with Barry. Without that, Thawne was a normal, happy Flash fan once again.
It's Comics Wiz, he'll be
Wow.
back. And when he
I'm
does, there'll be no running. He'll always be faster. He'll always catch you. And time
Oh, is this
is
a Suicide
always
Squad?
on his
Yeah.
side.
I need to watch that
Think
movie
you can
again.
take me? Even death can't catch me.
I'll throw you into a T-Rex. Oh man, that was a really fucking good synopsis of him. Like Goku Black, I was a little confused. Whatever. I was like,
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data
Reverse
through
Flash,
all
that was really good.
possibilities.
Dude, look at that neck.
First, let me tell you how to reverse things in the bedroom in a flash with Blue Chew.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew.
I've
Reverse
learned
things
anything
in
from
the-
years of hosting a
Oh
show.
no,
I
blew goo right into her vagoo.
That's
Can I
why Blue Chew
reverse
delivers
that?
the same active ingredients as
Oh,
Viagra
no,
and
I've-
Cialis in chewable tablet form right to your door.
Yep,
okay.
and did we mention you can get Blue Chew's tablets at a fraction of the cost of those other guys?
Getting ready to go is simple. Just
I can
sign
get
up
a
at
booner?
BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your
God
prescription
damn
within
it,
days.
Death Battle!
It's all done
Please tell me you got a deal for some boner pills.
No more awkward conversations with
I was
your
watching
doctor.
this Reverse Flash Goku Black Death Battle and my dick went flaccid.
Wait in line at the pharmacy.
And you
Help.
can take Blue Chew anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever.
So if you
Okay.
could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, Blue Chew can help.
Perform.
And we've got a special
Oh,
deal for
stage.
you. Try Blue Chew free when
Set
you
up
use our
before-
promo code BATTLE
I got
at
about 10.
checkout. Just pay $5 shipping.
That's BlueChew.com. Promo
4
code
minutes to
BATTLE to
perform.
receive your first month free.
Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety
It is a
information.
battle.
Thanks for sponsoring the show, Blue Chew.
But right now,
Thanks.
it's time for a dead battle.
Sex battle. 10 years. Nice. Alright.
It was me, Barry. I was the one who...
Yes, I'm so glad. Do shoot him. It is black. Oh, I come in with a little teeth. Oh.
Mortals, sinners, prepare for divine justice.
Oh my god. I was just reading a meme. I immediately came in just to kill a bunch of people. Flash was just chilling. Reverse Flash was just chilling. You broke my... Oh, you son of a fuck. Oops. Yeah. I really want Reverse Flash to win, huh?
Excuse me, sir. I'm in need of your services.
That was some invincible shit if I've ever seen it. This dude is sick.
Official judgment, mortals. Okay.
Nice. Stupid. Ah, shit. Oh.
What do you think of this color? Is it not beautiful?
Yeah, that's pretty cute, I guess. The animation is really good. The Pixar is great. The 3D though, for some reason I like the 3D a little bit more. Maybe it's because it's jankier and I appreciate it more. It's pretty sick.
I'll end this fight before it even began. Death in reverse.
Yeah, I do like the close-ups when they go 2D though. They've done that before. Yo, you making a scythe? Come on now.
Mortals,
Hey, wait, wait.
sinners,
Nice.
prepare for
Is he
death.
about to get killed? Oh shit! Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit! Oh. That's good stuff. Oh my god. Wait, wait. Just do the same thing, Flag. Go. No, you better not die. I'll reverse that. He's such a dick. This is really sick. Oh, gotcha. He's just what the fuck? Yeah, fight for him. So wait, he lands. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. All right. Oh, there you go.
To stand atop all things and look down upon creation itself. That is the work of a god. Empty threats to a living paradise.
Nice. That's great. Dude, this is actually a sick battle.
How truly foolish.
Oh, got your ring. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yes, yes. Dude, that is 100% a Mortal Kombat 11 fatality, is it? Yeah, the fucking that son, bitch. Yay!
We've sent enough people to that sun. We really
That was really good.
This was a fairly tricky matchup to figure out, least of all for their incredible levels of power.
Black could destroy a universe like ours at least 660 times over. To punch at least as big as a star is really badass. That's
so
another
good.
lead.
However, there was a lot more to cover than just how many stars or universes they could blow up. At their peak, both Goku Black and Reverse Flash were so impressive they were removed from time itself, becoming living
I love that they were
paradoxes,
jumping
making any
between
attempt to
times
kill
where like
either
Reverse
of them
Flash was doing other shit.
Stupid time travel.
It's difficult to determine
He was,
who
like,
would
fucking with
figure out
somebody
the
else.
counter to this temporal invincibility
Oh.
first, but it would most likely rely on a combination
Isn't
of
that
speed and
Cabal's
smarts.
finisher?
As far as speed goes,
I want to say it's
no
Cabal's
surprise,
finisher. I mean, he's the
definitely has the
speedster
edge.
from Mortal Kombat.
Black's attacks
But is that
could reach
X or
speeds
11 when he
quintillions
does
of
that?
times faster than light. But Thorn is a Flash.
Even early in his career as a member of the Flash
Oh,
family,
he's drinking
Wally West
coffee.
could reach
Or tea,
speeds that were
whatever.
impossible to comprehend and calculate. There are numerous examples of this from
Wait,
multiple iterations
you
of
didn't
the
spoil it,
Flash,
right?
many of whom
The
thought
Flash
were
one?
clearly
Alright, I don't
equal
want to.
Plus, he's kind
I
of an
missed
expert
that.
when it comes to timey-wimey bullshit.
And he
Yeah,
could
I won't
likely
watch that one.
overpower Black and destroy said time ring too. After all, Thawne once generated enough energy to counter the destruction of the entire DC universe, which is stated in comics to be at least 100 trillion light years in diameter. That's over 1 billion times larger than our own universe, and over 70 million times larger than Dragon Ball's Universe 7.
It's sort of impossible to lock down the exact limits of Goku Black's upper strength without getting into lots of assumptions and guesswork. He's obviously
We just
stronger
assume
than Goku was when he
yeah.
clashed with Beerus, but even being super generous with training and power boosts and multipliers, the gap here is way too wide to be able to just assume Goku Black could match this level of power. The DC universe is just too big. And remember, Barry and Wally's race almost ripped apart the entire DC multiverse.
It's also important to stress that Goku Black is not Goku. Goku's drive and willpower can push through even the most absurd limits to potentially match higher
Yeah,
levels
so please
of
don't get
power.
upset because
Zamasu
Goku lost
took
again,
Goku's
please.
body
This is
because
a different
he's more than
Goku.
willing to take shortcuts. It's an entirely different mindset.
Yeah, and once he took care of that time ring, Reverse Flash had a lot more options than just overpowering Black. With that super speed, he could pretty easily scramble Black's insides or age him to death with a touch. Zamasu may have been a deity even without the time ring, but Goku's body is mortal with a limited range of age. Might have really screwed yourself with that one, huh, Zam Zam?
Goku Black was a nightmarish foe, but Thawne's experience with time travel,
good.
ridiculous levels of hacks, and frankly
Get the fuck
impossible
out of
speed
that
gave
sun,
him the
bro.
means to take the win.
This fight was definitely
He blew up the
not
sun, too.
underwhelming.
Hey, got the
The
fuck
winner is the Reverse Flash.
While killing Goku Black, he also ended the entire world. That's like A+ material when it comes to villainy. Villainy? Whatever. He was just there reading the newspaper, recounting one of his memes. And then, yeah, ending everything.
I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Death
That
Battle.
was great.
If you're
Who the
looking for
fuck
something
is
else
this?
to watch, season 2 of Last
reading a
Laugh is
script?
available right now on Rooster Teeth. It's a show all about contestants.
Hey,
trying
look
to
at
make
me.
each
I'm
other
up
laugh,
here.
but everyone
Hey,
trying their hardest
stop
not
looking
to.
down.
If you laugh,
Don't
you're
look
out.
at me.
Watch the first episode right now by clicking
Don't
the
look
video
at
on the
me.
side.
I mean, do look at me.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Is this real? Is this real? Macho Man versus...
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Really? I really want to watch that one. All right, there you go. That was a fantastic death battle. That might be one of the best actual death battles. And like the Goku, I'm not gonna lie, Goku Black one, I was getting confused. Like I understood the ring, I understood everything I needed to understand for that battle. I wasn't confused by any of that, but I was just not that I was confused. I was like, it was more like part confusion and part not really that interested. I'm not gonna lie, because I want to watch Dragon Ball Super. I do, but everything I've heard about Goku Black made me not very interested, because a lot of people seem like they don't like Goku Black. I'm sure there's a lot of people that do. At least the people I know don't seem like they really care for him that much. That might be a, I don't know. That might not be a, might not be a, that might be a controversial statement. I don't know. I haven't watched it, so. But Ghost Rider versus Lobo and Joker versus Sweet Tooth. That's a good one. Broly versus Hulk. Dude, there's so many fucking... Oh, they did Sephiroth. Sephiroth versus Nurgle. You fucking nerd. Virgil. Nurgle. Fucking nerd. Dumb geek. If it was the Virgil from DMC, you know, he's a little bit more nerdy, I guess. Not really, but yeah. Yeah, I do want to watch that Flash vs. Sonic one. Was that like pretty recent too? It's right there. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It said 2 years ago, I think, but when 2 years ago? 2020. Okay, so it was a year before this one, because this was 2021 September. Yeah. All right, cool. That was great. I really like that. I can see why everybody wanted to suggest that. But yeah. Oh, by the way, the Reverse Flash description was amazing. Because I knew a little bit about him. I knew he was a fan. I knew that. I didn't know, and I knew he killed his mom. These are just little things I knew. I didn't know he did all that stuff. I knew he did. I knew he was evil. I didn't think he was that fucking evil. I knew he was evil. Again, I knew that. I wasn't expecting him to be that fucking evil. Oh my god. And when someone's that evil in a show or a movie or a comic, I just can't help but love them. Because they're comically evil. That's like comic. I don't mean comic as in like a comic book. I mean like if like a comedian made a fucking villain, but they didn't want him to be like funny, but they wanted to go over the top evil with him. Like, it's like make all the people that have dark humor fucking laugh. Dude, that shit was fucked up. I'm sure in the comics it's not funny, but when you just like recite it, like, all right, then he, girlfriend didn't like, the girl that he likes didn't like him, and so he went back in time and fucked up with all of her boyfriends, and then she didn't accept him, even though he got rid of all the boyfriends. So he went back and made her invalid. Like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Excuse me. Anyway, the guy Idols, Flash, yeah. So anyway, he doesn't like Flash anymore. He hates him so much he killed his parents. And then he also went back and tried to adopt him as his own son when he was a kid. It seemed like he just suggested that. It didn't seem like it actually happened, but maybe it did. I don't know. What if? Excuse me, citizen. Can I? Anyway, I do want to go back. That was amazing. I love that part. I want to just go back. Where was that? Oh yeah, it was. Is this supposed to be? Is that supposed to be? Is this supposed to be somebody? At first I thought it was the Wiz, I guess. But he doesn't have the robot arm. But they look familiar, whoever this is. Well, anyway. Here's go on again. It's so good. And he's head. So good. It's so dark. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Like, so we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.